Well, welcome back to the month of love, golf, and I guess we're at the market of the moment right now. So we've been talking about it being February, and I love February. You know, it's a great month, and we thought we'd have a little fun.
Absolutely.
And we've been talking to some great partners out at the Phoenix Open, which is just an incredible time in Arizona, right?
It always is so much fun. So
Yeah.
So let's check in with a couple of our friends.
All right, we're back at the Open. We are with Mr. Chris Hyman of Sell Wholesale. Chris, so I think you guys have a lot going on right now. You know, a lot of people in your part of the business have they've been worried about what their future looks like as the market kind of slows, these things picking back up. What's your feedback to those people right now?
When the market's moving, we're selling houses. The MLS is selling houses. So we had 8,000 transactions go under contract in January. So that's
A lot of houses get sold.
yeah.
That's 16,000 agents that sold a house or sold or bought a house on MLS.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, it's not the 12,000 at March of 2022, but hey, it's just back to normal. That was the bonus market. This is the normal market.
I love that. That's a really good way to look at it. Yeah.
I love that. Fantastic. And Chris, what about for those folks that want to maybe do an investment property, work with you a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a better discount. Like if you're in our space, you're getting a way better discount than you were a year ago. Like you were buying at 15%, maybe 20. Now you can get 30, 35. Like it makes sense.
Yeah. And if they need more money, you're the guy.
Yeah. And hard money rates haven't changed. They're still 12%. So.
And which isn't bad when we people are 7s and 8% on traditional mortgages and all that, right? So to be able to borrow at 12%, that's a big deal. So.
Yeah, so investment properties are in the 7s for sure. So quick cash or 12 isn't bad because you're only going to refinance down to 7.
Right,
Maybe
exactly.
7.5.
Yes, awesome. Chris, thank you for taking a moment with us. We appreciate it, and love that you're on Market of the Moment with us. So enjoy the Open.
See ya.
Hey guys. Hey guys, we're back out here at the Phoenix Open having a great day. It's beautiful out here,
So nice.
right? And we are joined right now with our good friend and partner, Mr. Derek Jar with Stay Free. And Derek, I want to know, what is your take? What is going on here right now in this market? We're here in February. It's amazing right now, right?
Well, apparently things are going pretty good because look at all these people out here, right? It's an awesome place to be this time of year. Lots of stuff going on in the real estate market. Some things to be concerned about for sure, but I think there's a lot of opportunities to come in this market.
Yeah.
So Derek, what do you think is attractive? Obviously, a week like this, Super Bowl, Phoenix Open, those are great attractors. But people are looking to move here. What do you think are the biggest factors that are drawing people in?
I mean, it's hard to get the sunshine every day. You wake up every day, you see the blue skies and palm trees. Why would you want to live here?
Who doesn't want to live here, right?
I was just in the super cold last week, and I'm like, this is better. I don't have to shovel any of it. So it's amazing.
We don't shovel any of this sunlight. We just take it in, guys.
Excellent.
Derek, thank you for being here and spending some time with us at the Phoenix Open. Good friend, Mr. Derek Jar. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know, Sharon, that was so fun catching
Yes.
up with so many of our great friends over there and great partners. And really great to hear different perspectives on what's happening in the market. You know, it's we have so many people that are in unique niches in our industry, and so it's always great to hear from those different the perspectives.
Yeah, I totally agree. And, we're going to bring you some more. I mean, I can't get enough of this. This is just so interesting to hear from the different parts of the valley and like you said, the different niches and what everybody's seeing out there and the excitement and enthusiasm for the year, which I love.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you to everybody who helped us make those videos.
Yes, thank you.
And we appreciate that. And so, and we'll have a couple more next week, I think.
We are.
But let's go ahead and check in with Mindy and what we have happening in the market right now. So, Mindy, what do we have going on out there?
Hey guys, we're back with another market update on the local real estate market with a few predictions which are not sports related this week. While the Valley has been flooded with visitors for the Super Bowl and Waste Management Phoenix Open, it has not been flooded with new listings on the market. In fact, we had the lowest number of new listings come to the market market in January in more than 20 years. With the continued low injection of new inventory, we continue to move further and further into a seller's market valley-wide, with some pockets of the valley moving faster with more price stabilization and less concessions being approved for buyers. While the seller's market of today is nothing like the 5 days on market a seller had before going under contract in 2022, the time on market has dropped to around 40 days for those listed after January 1st, and we expect that to peak at about 3 to 4 weeks on market in the spring. Buyers continue to take their foot off the gas when they see interest rates fluctuate after stabilizing around the 6% mark, which means it will likely take until March to see sales prices stabilize from continued activity in the marketplace. While we're seeing about 2,000 accepted contracts a week, we've been stuck at that level for a bit and are hoping to get it back to about 10% higher than that, which was average for most weeks in 2022. We've got our eyes stuck on inventory levels, new listing and accepted contracts, and days on market to give us an idea of what might be coming next, and I promise you'll hear it from us first.
Mindy, thank you so much, and we appreciate your take on the market as always, and thanks for being our partner here at Market of the Moment. We also have another great partner, Miss Amber Kovarik with Guild Mortgage. Amber, will you give us an update on what's going on in the mortgage world?
Hey, it's Amber Kovarik with a quick 60-second market update. We just recently had the CPI report, the Consumer Price Index numbers reported. The CPI is an important gauge of inflation. It's essentially the cost of a basket of goods and services for consumers. So if you were to take a bunch of things and put them in your Amazon cart, from apples to gasoline to toilet paper, you name it, they're going to measure what that basket cost 1 year ago and 1 month ago versus today. And they're going to figure out our rate of inflation. So that report just came in at 0.5% rise in inflation month over month and a 6.4% rise in inflation annually. That was just about in line with where economists thought that it would come in at, but was much slower of a decline in inflation than they were hoping to see. Why do we talk about inflation so much? Think about if inflation is at 6% annually. That essentially means that every year, 6% of your money is getting just lit on fire. And a rising inflation or high inflation could be super destructive to an economy. So everything we're doing right now is around the Fed trying to control and decrease inflation. As we see it come down, we will likely see mortgage rates come down. So we'll keep you posted on this progress. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you.
Amber, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time that you put in every week to putting together this report. So thank you for that. Yeah. And we're excited. So next week we'll be back with our last episode of February. And we'll be looking to wrap up the first 2 months of the year when we come back next week.
I know, that's crazy. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us here at Market of the Moment. Don.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Ciao.
Ciao.